This is the Regional Intelligence Update for the week of September 16th to the 23rd of 2025. Northeast Sector. Court proceedings advanced on September 16th in the Luigi Mangione case involving the December 2024 killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in New York City, with evidence indicating a politically motivated attack tied to grievances against the healthcare industry. Investigations into the April 2025 arson attack on Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's residence continued, with federal authorities linking it to domestic extremism and ongoing threats against state officials in the region. Reports from Princeton University's Bridging Divides initiative documented over 250 threat and harassment incidences against local officials across multiple states, including the Northeast, marking a 9% increase from the first half of 2024 amid heightened partisan tensions. Midwest Sector. Memorial events and vigils for Minnesota State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband, killed in a June 2025 shooting described by authorities as politically motivated, drew attention to ongoing risks for elected officials in the region. ACLED data indicated a rise in demonstration-related disruptions in Midwest states, with over 80,000 protest incidences nationwide in 2024, contributing to elevated civil unrest risks tied to policy disputes. University of Maryland researchers tracked 35% of violent incidences in the first half of 2025 as targeting government entities, including incidences in the Midwest linked to ideological extremism. South Sector. Congressional inquiries in Georgia addressed over a dozen deaths in immigration detention facilities, with lawmakers citing systematic issues and potential for unrest related to federal enforcement policies. ACLED monitoring highlighted risks of riots in southern states connected to deportation operations, building on patterns from 2024's protest activity. Reuters analysis noted over 300 cases of political violence nationwide since 2021, with southern border tensions contributing to documented threats and harassment incidences. Southwest Sector. Aftermath of the September 10th assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University included regional security reviews and vigils, with Utah officials classifying it as a targeted political attack. Department of Homeland Security assessments maintained a high terrorism threat level in the Southwest, citing lone actors and small groups radicalized domestically as primary risks. Vigilante-style incidences increase as a proportion of political violence, with reports of threats against minority communities amid broader ideological conflicts. West Coast Sector. Echoes of June 2025 Los Angeles protests against ICE raids persisted, with reports of over 1,000 participants clashing with law enforcement, resulting in assaults on officers and property damage. Vandalism and threats in Seattle, including graffiti referencing recent assassinations, were investigated as potential indicators of copycat activity or ideological harassment. Analysis from UC San Diego researchers identified a range of extremist influences driving West Coast incidences, including over 150 politically motivated attacks tracked in the first half of 2025.